This is TV5's Frank Turner. 2016 was a very important year for economic development in Saginaw County. It marks the 25th anniversary of Saginaw Future, with its main directive to help create and retain jobs and attract new investment.
If you look at all the good things that have happened in Saginaw, whether you're talking the tech park, whether you're talking Old Town condominiums, whether you're talking downtown Saginaw, or you're talking about what's happening on South Washington and the resurgence there, at the core of all those projects, you're going to find Saginaw Future.
One of the things that the Stanford Research Institute told us was that we were too diverse in our economic development efforts. In other words, the city was doing economic development, the county was doing economic development, and the chamber was doing economic development. Many, many leaders in the community stepped up and helped the formation of Saginaw Future, and the result, I think, is what you're seeing today. And that is that we have a much more diverse economy. We are still manufacturing concentrated, but not so much so. And we have a number of different types of manufacturers. None of those, I think, would have been here had it not been for the efforts of Saginaw Future.
This is TV5's Meg McLeod. Since 1992, Saginaw Future has partnered with business, labor, education, and government to improve the local and regional economy and lead efforts to help our companies grow and attract new investment.
Whenever a business or a manufacturer or a person needs some information or some help, Saginaw Future is there. And it doesn't have to be a Saginaw County project. They're helping economic development people that are in Midland County or in Bay County, and it's collaborative. They don't feel like they have to always win the project in order for it to make an impact on our region, and that's extremely important.
I think today it's easy to see the great things that are happening in Saginaw County and downtown Saginaw. Our company's been in Saginaw for 123 years now. We have seen a lot of changes. Believe it or not, I haven't been here for all of those 123 years, but the last 25 years, which I'm much more familiar with, there's been tremendous progress made.
Well, I see Saginaw Future as being a partner to every viable business in Saginaw County. Whether you want to expand, they have tools that they can assist with. And it may get to the infrastructure, roadways, it may be real estate, it may be tax abatements, it may be governmental programs. And Saginaw Future has a great reputation in the state and a great relationship with the governor's office and other governmental agencies.
With manufacturing leading the way, 2016 was a successful year for business growth and opportunity. Next year, Unique Instruments and Meggitt all made multi-million-dollar investments. Saginaw County welcomed D. Kramer and Container Concept Solutions. And B&P Littleford and U.S. Graphite made significant renovations in the city of Saginaw. R&M Machine grew in Tittabawassee. Memtron grew in Frankenmuth. R&R Ready Mix expanded in Zilwaukee, and Hair Glass and Hair International invested in Chesaning.
I think advanced manufacturing is still the driver of our country's economy, let alone the Saginaw economy, and something that's extremely important.
Cinderella, Banner Day, Duralast, and Mystiquay all expanded, and Mystiquay was also the government contractor of the year. KUKA added 30 employees, Mahar Tool Supply and High Tech Steel both added new technology. Erie Custom Signs purchased a new building, and Midwest Manufacturing added 40,000 square feet.
Yeah, diversification is not a bad thing, and our county has diversified quite a bit. And as I mentioned earlier, manufacturing, we've stopped the flow of those jobs leaving the county, but Saginaw Future has assisted in bringing more manufacturing here. And if we can continue that, we've got a bright spot ahead of us.
Logistical-related projects took shape to support manufacturing. Wieland Trucks invested $1 million in Buena Vista, and with support from the Harvey Randall Wicks Foundation and the Michigan Works, Delta College started its diesel technician program. Saginaw County capitalized on business services and commercial opportunities in 2016. Morley Companies continues to add jobs with 250 new employees. Business services provider Caravan Facilities Management expanded. The Showboat Restaurant in Chesaning has new ownership, And the Frankenmuth Farmers Market is a successful commercial option for local farmers and food processors.
I think the biggest advantage that Saginaw Future brings to the table is its connections to all of the touch points in the community and its ability to navigate the red tape, if you will, and help businesses that are looking to expand or are challenged because of changes in their particular industry.
A rejuvenated downtown and Old Town Saginaw benefit the entire county and region, and the excitement continues to grow. The new Amadore Apartments provide urban living options. The Gallery Art for Saginaw adds to entertainment and culture. The Cathedral of Mary of the Assumption is undergoing a multi-million-dollar renovation. Sandwich is a new eatery opening soon, and the SVRC Marketplace has begun development of its year-round farmers market and mixed-use facility.
I think there are several areas within our past history in the last 20 years that were extremely impactful and could be termed a tipping point, one of which was the Dow Event Center. But the other things that happened in conjunction, I think that when you have a multi-specialty group of cardiologists and cardiac surgeons that decide that they're going to locate in our urban core, it's something extremely influential and persuasive to a lot of other individuals.
I think one of the most important turning points was when the citizens of Saginaw County decided to support the Saginaw Civic Center becoming the Saginaw County Event Center and eventually the Dow Event Center. That was a tremendous turning point, thanks to Mr. Garber and the Spirit as well, making that transformation possible. The Delta College project, I think, is extremely important to the city of Saginaw, to Delta College and our region, and we're very glad to be part of that. Also very excited to be part of the SVRC Marketplace project.
About 30%, 35% of our patients come from outside of Saginaw County. And when you think about that, that's a tremendous responsibility, but I know those patients are comfortable coming to Saginaw because of the care we provide.
With the continued support of nearly 230 municipalities, companies, individuals, organizations, and foundations, Saginaw Future will help lead economic development for another 25 years.
Saginaw Future relies on its contributors to sustain operations. So thank you to all who support SFI, and for those who don't, please consider it. Your investment in SFI allows for new opportunities and the advancement of many important initiatives.
It's about jobs. It's about jobs. If we don't have jobs, we don't have a community. And our community certainly doesn't have any future. And that's where, the organization is so adaptly and adeptly named Saginaw Future, because our future is totally tied in our ability to retain and create jobs. It's just that simple. What this community looks like 5 years, 10 years, 15, 20 years from now is going to be up to us. It's our responsibility. And if we're looking at growing our business, expanding our business, or if someone we know is interested in doing that, I strongly suggest they get a hold of Saginaw Future and utilize their great talents and their resources to help them accomplish those things as effectively and as efficiently as they possibly can. Because what we're going to have to do as a community is we're going to have to work together. And one of the greatest things we've got going for in our community, candidly, is Saginaw Future.